I find myself in kind of a conundrum here. I had a plan all worked out. I was going to get the motor running in that Rambler right there. And then I was going to, find a place around here to put it kind of out of the weather. Maybe move some of them John Deere lawnmowers down where the rat rod is and park it down there. Then I had a guy coming to get this boat, which was going to free up that trailer. And then I was going to take that trailer and put that Boston Whaler on it and then wheel it up here into the garage and start working on it. Well, the engine I put in the Rambler went bad on me. The boat, which the guy was supposed to pick up next week, guy backed out on it. And I'm walking around here scratching my head thinking, well, what am I going to do now? I'm not sure which way to go. And it's a little chilly out here this morning. I came out this morning, I thought, well, I'll start. I paid a bunch of money for a set of aluminum heads, and I got some of them nice, I can't remember what they are, Krager or some kind of racing rocker arms and a racing cam, well, a high lumpy cam. And I was thinking, well, I could pull all them parts out and take pictures of them and put them on Marketplace and sell all them. That'd give me a little spending money, but everything around here, just like it is perfect, really. And there's no rush. And I think I'm having the hardest time doing nothing. And I'm not good at doing nothing. Some people are good at doing nothing. I know people that can do nothing all the time, and it doesn't bother them a bit. But for me, it's hard to do nothing. I'm not used to not doing something. So, I don't know. I suppose the ground's drying up a little bit now, sun's shining. I suppose it's about time to start cutting grass out here, because if you look, see around that little green out, it's like a, what do you call that? Greenhouse, a little greenhouse building. You can see the grass starting to grow up around it, and it's getting long and shaggy over in yonder. And both these these John Deeres over here need something done to them. That one of them was running fine and it just quit, and the other one, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to grind the valves to get them readjusted on it. And the other thing is that one of these, or maybe both of these, got a flat tire on it somewhere. And there's a problem with these old John Deere mowers. When that back tire goes bad, you can't hardly get that off the rim, and you can see that when they're rotted out. I literally bent up a wheel trying to get it off of one of these things a while back. That's very disheartening. And see, this one here's got most of the air in the tire. Well, these two look a little slack, but they're still workable. But then this is the one that needs to have the valve ground on it. I don't know what I'm doing. Here's another motor here. See, I could put this one up for sale. My good mower's in there. That's probably what I ought to do. I guess that's what I ought to do. Since I'm walking around here, since the theme of this moment and the whole point of this here video was what to do next, I suppose what I ought to do is just get that one out and cut the grass and stop whining and mully-grubbing about and trying to figure out what I'm doing. Just get on with it. Just get on with it. By the way, I'll take a look at our banana tree plants. Our banana trees are coming up, and these little plants right here are ones that Waylon Wire gave me. And out at his place they got enormous. Out here they're kind of growing. They're not dead, but they're not real, really what I'd call thriving. So I don't know. I did go down to the lake a while ago. It's real pretty down there. Water's still up real high. My little blue boat is still out in the water for the most part. So yeah, I don't know. I thought about going down and messing with some banjos, and I'm just in that kind of in between place where I'm just not sure. Just not sure. Well, why don't I go up here and crank this mower? Not these two, but the one that's up there, the one that always cranks. I'm gonna crank it up. I hadn't cranked it in a while, but I bet she'll start right up. She's pretty good that way. Of course, the grass is still wet. Probably shouldn't try to cut no grass. Insulation. Probably shouldn't try to cut no grass till it dries up. I could pull it around there and put gas in it though. That'd give me something to get started doing. Oh, the joy. Okay. battery tender on it. Sometimes it'll crank anyway. Let's get up on here. Let's get up on here and see if she cranks. Oh! I'll put y'all over here. You watch